Well, it's 7 days later since we put the bird feeder out. Um, so far, mostly black-capped chickadees, which is kind of what I expected. There's one blue jay. He's dancing around. He's proving to be difficult to photograph, and some nuthatches, white-breasted nuthatches, um, which they tend to intermingle with the blackcaps, but I'm always excited and surprised to see them for some reason. But anyways, yeah, so it's going good. The Blue Jays eating the corn. No deer, but you know what can you do? Hopefully, Owen's having better luck putting his apples out with the deer than I am with the corn. But the Blue Jays like it, so I just love watching these guys. Anyways, what I'm doing is just to give you a quick rundown on the camera and the position and everything like that. Lighting today kind of crappy, overcast. I was really hoping for some side light coming in. I positioned myself on this side of the bird feeder for a reason. You see the branch running horizontal there. That's really what I'm trying to zoom in and focus on. I'm focusing past the feeder onto the branch to get a more natural look. There's nothing on this side, no branches for them to land on. It's open here, and that's why I'm there. So I'm trying to get that natural look because they tend to hit that before they hit the feeder, but you know that's not a guarantee. Lots of times they hit the feeder first, and of course they're on the ground as well, and you know they're kind of all over the place, and I'm out of practice, so this is really fun for me right now. But anyways, same old, same old. You know me, I'm shooting aperture priority. I have my exposure comp up about 0.7, almost a full stop. For the videos too, the footage I'm getting of the birds, the exposure's up on that. It just brings out the snow a little bit, brings out the feather detail a little bit on the birds. ISO is running about 400, 800. I accidentally hit it with my mitt and was running 1600 for some reason for a while, so I'm not sure what photos have that higher ISO and which don't, so I'll have to look at the computer after. Seed's halfway down, so it looks like I gotta go back to the store and get more. But yeah, anyways, so that's what I'm doing, autofocus single, and I'm just trying to really lock and load on these guys when they land, and it's really tough, and I'm really out of practice, so but it's fun. I could sit out here for hours and just take pictures of these guys, and like I said in previous videos, you know, you take 50 pictures, you take 100 pictures, you take your top 10, you know, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on, so I'm just gonna stay here, I think. I'm watching them. They are landing in the thick stuff, which is tough, and they're not sitting still for very long. So I'm just gonna stick around for a bit. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more pictures, a little bit more footage, and yeah, that's all it is, guys. There's really no crazy secrets. The biggest thing is, you know, being eye level with the branch you're trying to shoot, which in my case is just past the feeder there. And eye level in the sense that when your camera's on a tripod, you're kind of hunched over like this a little bit, so eye level when you're shooting. And you want to pay attention to lighting, though today being so overcast, doesn't really matter. And you really just want to pick a bare branch, and hopefully you like that spot as much as the birds do, and you can get some really good natural shots. Autofocus single is a big one because when you are locked on, you're ready to fire. There's no confusion with the camera, you know, hitting other branches or locking onto things other than the birds. So, yeah, and hopefully as time goes on, you know, I'll put different types of seeds out and get a different variety. Since the Blue Jays here, I'm hoping a few more show up. And I'm not going to be putting any more corn out. The corn was for the deer that aren't here. So I'm just going to stick to birdseed from now on. So thanks for joining me again, and hopefully you guys are having good luck with your spots and what you're doing. Comment. If you guys are using a different setting other than aperture priority and those autofocus settings, and you find something's working better, let me know, because I'll experiment with different things too. But so far from over the years, I just seem to really be leaning towards autofocus single and aperture priority, with a slightly, mid-range to high ISO. But yeah, if you guys do something differently, maybe with your metering or something, let me know. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks again. Hopefully next week there's some more action out here, and more video ideas, more topics to discuss. So stay with me, and I'll talk to you guys in the coming weeks.